Today for breakfast, I'm having one of my favorite meals of all time. First, you want to heat up your butter in a pan, and I actually did make this in another vlog. If you haven't seen it already, I will link it down below, but this one is a little bit different. I just cut up my apples. I'm using Honeycrisp apples because they are the sweetest apples ever. Like, once you eat a Honeycrisp apple, you're not gonna want nothing else, honey. I'm telling you, you need to try them. So once we got our apples in there, we're just gonna put a little bit of cinnamon and about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. And you're just gonna let that marinate and simmer down a little bit. The brown sugar really does become like a syrupy texture, and it really sweetens the oats. So if you like sweet oats, then put more brown sugar. So for the oats, I do 1 cup of almond milk, and then I'll put in about a half a cup of old-fashioned oats. And this is what your apples should look like once you have them simmering for a little minute. In the oats, I just go ahead and put some cinnamon. I also just started adding this pumpkin pie spice to it, just a little bit, and it gives it a really good flavor. I love that seasoning so much. Next, this is a part of my labor prep. So if you are doing dates, this is a way to get a couple of dates in. I put 2 into my oatmeal while it's cooking, just to sweeten it even more and to soften them up a little bit. And then I go ahead and add about a teaspoon of apple butter, which is my favorite. And then these glazed pecans, I got them from Publix. I just put them in the lid and kind of smashed them up to use them as, a garnishing, on the top. These are really, really sweet. So definitely, once again, if you want like basically a dessert breakfast, then make this. Now we're just gonna go ahead and plate everything. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and appreciate this little clip right here. Here I'm just topping it off with some caramel. This is not the most healthy option. It's the Hershey's brand, but I'm telling you, it's so good. Then just to top it off, I'm putting this almond creamer in it. It's vanilla. It gives it a really nice flavor, and also if you like more on the soupy side of oats, it just gives it a little bit more, juice. And this is my breakfast. Yum, it's so good. Like, I want some right now. Oh my gosh. Next, I'm just gonna have a little bit of raspberry leaf tea, another part of my labor prep. I do about 1 cup a day. I'm 33 weeks, so this is a little bump shot of my little belly button. Is so funny. It looks like a nose from like my view when I look down. It looks like the tip of somebody's nose. I also add a little bit of honey to the tea as well. And then for lunch, I was really lazy today, so I just made a quick little salad. Just a plain old simple salad with some Italian Olive Garden dressing. And then as a little snack, I've really been loving blood oranges during this pregnancy. I don't know, they're so good, and it's an extra vitamin C boost, so that's always a plus. I eat it right out of the skin, just like this. Lastly, we're going to start making dinner. I'm prepping the water for the noodles. I like to put a little bit of oil. My mom taught me this trick, so if you put a little bit of oil in the water, your noodles won't stick together. And now we're going to prep the mixture that's going to go in the middle of the shells. It's ricotta cheese, mozzarella cheese, and Parmesan cheese, and you just mix it all up, put some salt and pepper in there, and also 1 egg. Then we're gonna just go ahead and put our noodles in now that our water is boiling. Then you're just gonna go ahead and strain your noodles and give them a good shake. Get some of that water out of the center of the shells. Now this is the longest part of this meal, is just separating out the noodles and filling it up. So I put some of the cheese in first, and then I cheated. I used frozen Italian style meatballs instead of making them, just because I'm lazy. So I stuffed each shell with 1 to 2 meatballs, and then you just cover it up with aluminum foil and put it in the oven on 375 for about 35, 45 minutes. And then I also just am topping it off with some of the extra cheese and salsa. And dinner is served with a piece of garlic bread. And also a little bit of wine. No, I'm just kidding. It's just grape juice because I don't drink wine during my pregnancy. I haven't been drinking it, but this gives me, you know, wine vibes. And that is din din. Lastly, if you're like me and you have insomnia or stay up late, I like to like sip on something while I'm like cleaning or doing stuff around the house. So I'm making a smoothie, and it's just spinach, honey, almond butter, a banana, and ice actually, and a little bit of coconut milk or coconut water, and you just blend that all up, and it's really, really good. So here is my little late night snack. This is also the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and of course, share it with your friends. Share it with your mama, your daddy.